As promised, video number 2, I'm going to take you on a tour of the gardens here at 447 Farm Road. We've got this deck that overlooks the backyard, totally surrounded by trees. I love that there's this built-in bench, and then you've got this additional seating area right here. So rain or shine, you can enjoy the outdoor space under this deck. And then we're gonna flow out into the decks. So the sellers have done an amazing job putting in these walkways, mulching everything. They've added stone walls, and I'll get more into the fencing when we get a little closer to it. But I do want to say, as much as I love this, this is not the most even surface. So if you are a little unsteady on your feet, please be careful when you come here for your viewing. I don't want this to be a trip hazard for anyone. I think it's adorable, but if you're wearing stiletto heels, this might not be the most comfortable walkway to walk on. The driveway here has a gate at the end. So when you come to see this property in person, chances are that gate's going to be closed and you'll enter through the side door right over there. But you definitely, when you live here, could pull in and park. The sellers have put up this incredible man-made fence. Everything was handmade by the seller to keep the deer out of their incredible gardens, because the first year they didn't have up a fence, and the deer said, "We really like your gardens. They taste yummy." So they needed to keep the deer out. There is another door here to get you into the back garden. We've got a trellis here with a little white picket fence. And then at the top of the hill, this is Farm Road. And then you've got a privacy fence at the very top. They've added some little bits of hardscaping with the stone walls. The gardens are to die for. The little teepee structure here. There's little vignettes, stories to be told everywhere. And they've also created how-to videos on their YouTube channel. So if you need a step-by-step instruction about how to manage these gardens, they've already made that for you, which I just think is incredible. So there's the chimney right there coming up through the center of the house. You've got a shingled roof, and this is a shake siding. We're gonna walk through this pathway. Haven't seen the hummingbirds yet, but they have surfaced a few times here. They really adore these gardens. So you may get visited by a hummingbird or two on your tour. Through the archway, we've got another sitting area here, perfect for a little fire pit. You can see that the fence at the road stops there, and then the deer fencing continues. So it is fully fenced. It may not be pet friendly for you. You may have a smaller dog or a cat, that can get through here. But for their purposes of keeping the deer out, it works perfectly. So in the back of the house, there's another incredible seating area. They have hardscaped this with some pavers, and then you've got that natural river rock. Here is a pretty flat backyard here on the back side of the house. That's the door to the basement. I love the flower boxes and the shutters. And then that is the under garage. That's the one car under garage. Technically, you probably could actually fit 2 cars in tandem through there. So we're gonna now head through the woods, and this is walking us over towards the other lot. There's 2 lots with this property. So the one that comes with the house was acquired first, and then this additional lot over here was purchased almost immediately after from a different owner, and it is what created the opportunity for their homesteading gardens. In addition to all the beautiful gardens you've already seen, there's this garden, which is for herbs and vegetables. Again, they have created this incredible fence So incredible. So there's opportunity to build a house here if you choose. There's been a driveway cut in from the road. So perhaps you want to keep the garden going. This is exactly what you would do with the land. Or perhaps maybe you want to sell this off to someone else or build another house, either for a friend or family member, maybe as a spec home. But this is another parcel of land that you could develop or sell. We're selling the whole thing together, 3.27 acres. So just giving you a short little walk up to Farm Road so you can see, oh, just in time with the sun. It's a really lovely country neighborhood. Not too many homes. Everyone is spread out. Everyone appreciates their privacy. You can't even see the garden from here at the road. So it is a private little piece of heaven. And it's only a 25-mile-per-hour speed limit. So Farm Road is a town-maintained road. So the town takes care of all the plowing, maintenance of this road. You don't have to worry about that one bit. If you have interest in seeing this incredible property, plus this opportunity of additional land, we would love to show it to you. Contact your buyer's agent and set up a private tour.